on, but.
So this is the awkward 30 seconds where they can't see us, but anyone who's watching the replay can. So say something witty and clever.
Oh God, I can't do that on cue. It has to come naturally.
I saw that.
My hair's very 80s today. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it, but this is how it dried. So this is how it is, I guess.
You guessed right.
It is a Cass. I realized I should turn all my noisemakers off. Be quiet. Do not disturb me.
Laura on top of being my favorite today. Nice work. I got tired of being cold, y'all. So instead of over in my professional grown-up office, we are under the kotatsu in the living room. And yeah, Sarah has entirely changed their hair, their state.
Their entire being. Entire being.
How's everyone doing out in the world? Ooh, also things that are going to be changed, so nobody panic. The clock, because I realized I don't have one on this computer, so we're using a website, and it is a little bit more alarming visually than usual. And I have not heard the noise it makes yet, so I'm going to find that one out too in half an hour.
I think you might be able to choose. I don't know. I don't use it very often because I usually rely on my phone.
I don't know which one this is too.
If you click edit timer, you can actually you can choose the sound.
Great, entertain them while I do that.
Okay. So I don't know about y'all. I cannot flipping believe that it's December. I don't know where the entire month of November went. And it's very weird because I traveled so much in September and October. You would think those months were the ones that disappeared for me. And yet it was November that just vanished completely. Please sing and dance. I'm not sure. I did say Les Miserables last night. I could give you a little bit one day more, but I don't think anyone actually wants to hear that.
I kind of do. Oh no, we're back to this again?
Had to refresh to see the stream.
All right, everybody. If you can't see us, you can't hear me saying this. So just follow the rules. Y'all, I had run errands today, and I had a run-in with the youth that I found deeply confusing.
Tell us, what did the youth do to you?
So I was in line at the checkout. You probably saw this already, Cass. And I put a divider between the things that the youth were purchasing and my things. And then the youth took that and put it back. And I've just been running through this in my head. Like, did they think that was rude? Is this like a weird power play thing? What did it mean?
I don't know.
What was that about?
That would be very strict. I would have put it back again. I would have been like, no, it's for a reason.
I went, trying to figure out like how to be like, that's there on purpose. I did that. And they went, oh, sorry, and put it back, like not making eye contact. Like really casual, like, oh, like sorry. And I was like, what does it mean?
I don't know.
What was that about? Why was that about? Oh, Cass, for some reason, YouTube reverted everyone's names to like a default setting. So if you're like, I don't recognize anyone from last time, it's because it's the same people.
Just YouTube's being YouTube about it. Okay.
They were having a nonstop conversation about how lame it is that their moms listen to Taylor Swift. So I don't think I could have gotten a word in edgewise.
Oh, I would have crumbled into dust.
It was a very weird afternoon, y'all. To be fair, Sarah is different, and I am in my living room. So there's a lot that's different this week.
I had a weird youth thing on Discord like last week, I think, which was it was in the World Building for Masochist server, and I said something, and the response was PFFFFFT. To me, this is a noise of like dismissal and disdain, but that did not follow like what I was saying. And this is a person who I know would not give me that kind of sass. I was like, okay, wait a minute. And then I realized I'd seen like 3 other Zoomers do it in the last month or so. And I was like, is this a thing? Is this a new young person slang thing? Because I usually only update my young person slang during the summer when my counselors teach me things. And apparently, at least in some circles, that is instead a like suppressed laugh. Like,
yeah, I was picturing, I think like SpongeBob with like the lower lip being bitten, and like I think that's, if it's a comedy thing, that's where that would come from for me, like a cartoon character biting their lip and suppressing a laugh.
It was yes, and we had a whole conversation about it. They were like, "Oh no, I would never dismiss you," and I'm like, "No, but that's like, hey, not offended. You're allowed to." But also, I thought that was weird. Yeah, no, to me, it was always a like, it's like, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But making it that long,
it was. There were a lot of F's in the middle. It was a lot.
This makes me feel better. Also, I'm pretty sure we call you Bella because you used to be Saint Bella. Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, y'all, we're in trouble tonight. But I am cozy, snugly warm. So that's the most important thing. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Like with like a character like SpongeBob, biting their lip. Like,
never watched SpongeBob.
But you've never seen like a cartoon character doing that suppressed laugh thing.
Maybe? I don't know. I can't picture it if so. I mean, I'm sure I have, but
you have much more highbrow taste than I, so.
That is not true.
No. You're
true.
The saint. No. I told you we were in trouble tonight, y'all. What's everyone working on?
Everything's chaos.
There is no way those marshmallows would taste good. What is that?
This is the printed out manuscript of the thing I've been working on for the last year.
The thing? The thing that you were talking about, the thing?
Yes. Enemies to Lovers Romantasy I've been working on. I am working on edits. I will not be typing during these sprints. I will be scribbling on my pages because
I'm going to be updating my to-do list. It's scary. I remember this. Hockey.
Yes, I've heard of this. Woo! Oh, good luck. Query packages are terrifying.
I just saw about Ingram Spark upping their prices again.
Yeah. And well, it's not that they're directly upping their prices. They're changing their royalty scheme. And I haven't yet done the math. Like, apparently on some it might be slightly better for you, and some world building your arch nemesis. Oh no.
I know a guy.
It me. Yes, one of my claims to dubious fame is I'm one of the co-hosts of the podcast World Building for Masochists, where we talk about all things world building.
And you've been nominated
every other Wednesday
for Hugo how many times now?
5 years in a row. I really hope we win one this year.
Man, this background is so much more chaotic than my usual. I hadn't really realized, but my crafting cart is right here. And yeah, this is...
crafting cart. I tidied my office and moved my crafting cart to a different room, but the book cart's still there. I did not tidy this mess.
Yeah, someone online was like, the emotional support comfort pile that I carry around the house. And I was like, oh, I'm going to put it on wheels. So this is everything that I do.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Thank you, Kay. Oh, do we have any new people that we need to explain all this to? Cass, do you think you can remember how this all works?
No. I do what you tell me.
All right. So for anyone who's new, we do 3 sets of 10 minutes hanging out, 20 minutes of working on a thing. Most people write, not all of us. Cass and I will mute ourselves, so you don't have to worry about muting us. If you do any research, you got to tell us something cool you learned from it. We save fun facts for the end. So if you learned something cool this week, get ready to share with the class and have fun and be yourself. What if I own an entire house and every room is a little bit different?
My essence is chaos, clearly. But like, cute chaos. Really nerdy chaos.
My sink has a tiger and Winnie.
I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh no, this time.
Lightsabers
Panic.
all turn out.
All right, Cass, count us down.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do your best. And that's time.
Woo!
Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I got through about 8 pages, which is good. But I did a lot of muttering to myself, which is how this goes. I have to read it out loud to myself when I'm doing like fine edits. I'm muttering to myself, but
we a lot, Jules? And was it me or did you all hear the piano? It sounds like you guys heard the piano thing too.
Yeah.
Oh no. I guess I have to mute that as well. Well, I'm learning. You know what else I learned? I found where the banners are.
That's delightful.
Okay, muting piano. I'm glad I picked something soothing. There were a lot of scary options in there.
I think I usually use the one called Glow.
So now that I've sufficiently scared everyone did good. I see lots of words.
Some folks got some words done, got a little done.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Big mood though, big mood. Autoplay is the devil. Should never have become part of the internet. Oh, I remember embedded MIDIs. Remember those from the olden days of the internet? Or am I that much older than you? Oh no.
No, my the choke point here is MIDI. This is a word I've heard before. Yeah, it comes up periodically. I don't know what it means.
It was a type of music file before MP3 and MP4 and stuff like that. Exactly, Laura. Exactly.
Was the answer always one of your friend's MySpace pages?
Or GeoCities.
Are we all staying hydrated this shockingly cold evening?
I have a liquid.
What's everyone drinking? I have my team tea, which you can see because I don't have that fancy light here.
I have a lovely Prosecco from Barboursville Vineyard, which is here in Virginia, although the Prosecco is not actually made here. They have a partnership with Italy. And I'm drinking it out of a cup from Hilltop Winery that has a little Welsh dragon on it.
Cute. Very multicultural of you. Okay, so bourbon caramel flavored coffee sounds like a lot. And I misread that as hand sanitizer at first. And I was like, no.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink that. You shouldn't drink that. Maybe.
Excellent.
You shouldn't drink amateur Prosecco.
I mean, a lot of us have water too. Got my artificial intelligence water here.
Gatorade.
So it seems to be Spotify Wrapped time. I do not Spotify, but did anyone have anything fun come up on theirs?
I don't Spotify either, but I Tidal, and theirs has gotten a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
They used to not have like a Wrapped at all. It's still not as much fun as Spotify's. This is the only day of the year that I miss having Spotify. But Tidal did show me my top songs for the year, and literally all of them are from the playlist for this project because I just have listened to it all year, except I think it was 7th or 8th out of the top 10 was Niamos from Andor, which I also listened to on repeat a lot. Such good crashing out music.
My podcast is on Spotify for now, until they kick it off again. And they're very excited. You had such huge growth. This is amazing. Good for you. And I'm pretty sure it's just because I got back on midway through last year.
Oh. Well, yeah. Jules, that is my co-podcaster, Marshall Ryan Maresca, also a very good friend, describes the music he listens to, specifically when he's like writing, as 2008 club girl. And I cannot argue with that, for I too listen to a lot of 2008 club girl music. But
Kevin's favorite musicians are Ariana Grande and Sabrina Carpenter.
Those are solid choices.
Zombies and Descendants are two of his favorite movie series. So, Jules, you are in excellent company.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
I'm waiting for my podcast one to do theirs because they do it like locally on your phone. So it just like it like changes the numbers every time you finish listening to an episode. But I have not seen it yet today. I don't know when it happens.
I like when we get people posting on our server and stuff about like that they're one of World Wilderness Mask's top 2% listeners. Someone
got a message like that.
2,000, almost 3,000 minutes of us this year. I was like, I'm not sure I realized we had 3,000 minutes of content, but good for you.
Wow.
Oh,
I just want to do math.
That's a lot.
That's a. Do you have that many? I mean, you've been on that show forever, but is it 3,000 minutes forever? How long are your episodes?
Usually about an hour. No, it's only 50 episodes worth, so I guess that's like 2 years worth. I actually listened to all of them.
My math is more complicated. I do 24 episodes a year, but half of those are 1 hour, half of those are about half an hour. And there's 5 years of that, and I can't do that in my head.
There are 400 genres of vaporwave alone.
Someone messaged me that they were in my top 5% of podcast listeners. And I really want to know who's higher than them. Because I know that person is like a hardcore Wizard Rock fan. And I'm like, if you're not like, you know, congratulations, number one, who is?
I have a friend who, let me see if I can find it. She is literally, this is how big a Swiftie she is. She is the top 0.3% global fan of Taylor Swift. She posted that
She's either
earlier.
a super fan or someone should check on her.
Probably both, a little bit. She's very dear.
Thank you, Kay. Are you like extra on top of it because you're like Bess is alone in charge and she needs someone to back her up here? Because I appreciate it. Sarah just blithely wandered off to have a party or, you know, spy on Laura or whatever it was. Just like, sure, Bess can handle this. She's a grown-up for a given value.
I can handle it. You're awesome at handling it.
Oh my gosh, you guys were so right about Round and Round. Everyone should watch this movie.
I've never heard of it. What is it?
Who was it that was saying it last week? It was one of the ones I put in Kevin's holiday movie advent calendar. And it's Hanukkah and it's Vic Michaelis from Dropout and it's time loop. And normally I hate time travel of all sorts, but it's so fun and nerdy and delightful. And you were correct. Called it. All right, so everybody, start reading your last sentence again, remembering where you were 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I told Kevin, this is going to be our round and round. I'm going to make him watch it every year now. Do your spiders. Get your thinking brain. Awkward countdowns.
It makes me realize how bad my handwriting has gotten in the last few years. Like just the less I actually handwrite.
Right? The less practice you get, the worse it ends up being. Weirdly. Sarah always knows the seconds, but I don't know what clock they possibly have open to do that. Ha! All right. Count us in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete.
Woo!
How did everyone do?
It's good. I found a bunch of things I can carve out, which is necessary because this book needs to be shorter than it is.
You know, that made me, I was going to ask, a lot of people here are chronic overwriters. Sounds like maybe you're in the same boat.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 1,000%. So much. It takes me forever to tell myself the story in the first place, which means that I generate lots of words that aren't even in this. There's probably almost as many as words that have been cut out of this already that are in it right now. That's also why it took me over a year to write it. But right now it's at about 166K, and I need to get it below 150 for it to be sensible.
I've already forgotten. Bella. Yes, Bella? Yes, Bella.
No, that
Same
sounds
boat.
about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is 166. Which, like, an epic romantasy, that's not insane. I've looked up lots of the comp titles, and it's not completely wild, but below 150 will be better. My agent will scold me less if it's below 150.
Jules, you'll find it when you get to the gym and something goes the wrong direction, I'm sure. Have we hyped up the Avon cycle on here before?
I don't know. Have we?
I think you should.
Okay. The books that I have out in the world are the Avon Cycle. The first one is From Unseen Fire, which happens to be immediately within my reach, as it always is. It's backwards, but that's okay. This is Roman-flavored historical fantasy. I gave the ancient Romans magic to see what they would do with it. And what was it? This one, the first book, I think, published at 100,000 words. Book 2 was 166. Book 3 was 180 because I self-published that one and there was no one to stop me. But ironically, many people have told me it's the most tightly written, the third one, even though it's the longest, which I think I agree with. I got better at cutting fluff. There was just a lot of things that needed to happen in the third one. So. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. No, the answer is great and terrible things. It's a little both.
Does anyone have anything cool coming up? I don't have any of Sarah's to normally cover. But I'm spending basically all of next week with them, it turns out.
Oh. That'll be fun.
Yeah, we're making ice cream, we're watching movies. It's going to be a gay old time.
Yay.
Oh, Zine Fest is next week. That's fun.
Hmm?
The local Zine Festival is next week.
Oh, fun. I will excitedly be in Orlando in 2 weeks' time.
Yay!
We'll be driving. Actually, I hope we're there by this time of night. It sort of depends on how early I can get my parents out of the house and on the road.
Godspeed.
Yeah, us and the dogs.
But yeah, I don't have anything in the next week. There's a Kevin's Final Hintaro Cantina is next Tuesday, if anyone wants to come.
Exciting.
I think technically you have to have a winner's pass to get in, but I won't tell if you won't. Oh no.
Oh.
What did you do to your foot?
That's fun. Laura, is your work actually going to the Jollywood Nights party, or is it just being at studios?
Y'all, I normally cancel Zine Meetup in December because everyone's busy, so no one ever comes. I canceled it for this month, but I forgot to post about it. And so 6 people showed up at our usual spot. And one of them was like, Bess, did it get canceled or something? And they just like hadn't, bothered to check about December's or anything, because why would they? So we ended up having an impromptu Zine Fest anyway.
That is exciting. I debated. I'm bringing my parents to Disney World. They have not been since 1995. So I had a lot of choices to make about what to prioritize for them. And I decided that we should go classic and do Mickey's Very Merry. But I think next year I will probably bring myself down for Jollywood because it looks really, really fun. It looks my speed. Like I want to put on one of my fun 50s dresses and go. Oh no. Oh.
I will say I think this is the best broken foot story I've heard in a while. I enjoy that.
I injure myself about every summer at camp doing something ridiculous for the children's entertainment. Like I managed to pull both hamstrings summer before last. That was exciting. That was painful. I love Nutcracker. We haven't seen that in a few years. We used to go every other year to the one here in Richmond.
Yeah, I used to go a lot too. But then I saw a sample that the ballet here did, and they didn't do the toy version of the, what's it called, like the Chinese waltz. They did the like racist Orientalist version, and I was like, I don't think this is the place for me.
Richmond only changed theirs not that long ago. It's really cute now. Now they do a red dragon dance.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's really cute.
What kind of superlatives? "30-second wait time. Now we vibe."
And one of the best things about my job is that I get to play tag and dodgeball with children, which is great until an 11-year-old beans you in the face. And yeah, at least.
Oh, no.
Is that really a superlative or is that a.
What's the opposite of super? Cass is my go-to like Latinate translator.
Yeah, I should know off the top of my head. Sublatives. Under. Sublatives.
Sublatives, yeah.
Yeah.
Works for me.
It's really fun. I like that they made that change. Yours is usually good. My favorite thing about going to the Nutcracker is honestly seeing all the little girls in their holiday party dresses. Like, they're just so precious. They're just all there and they're so excited to see the ballet and they're just adorable. I love it. Oh, I love my middle schoolers. My middle schoolers are the best. The younger ones are the demons. Oh my gosh.
Cass has the coolest job you've ever heard of. For everyone that doesn't know, besides, award-nominated podcaster and widely successful author. And she's muted herself.
I didn't. That's the second time it's told me my browser has lost connection with the mic. I don't know why, but it comes back if I click it. Yes, the job that actually pays me is working for a company that produces mythology-themed summer camps. Thank you, too. And my job is creating the quests that we send them on each week. And then I work on the ground here in Richmond. We've got locations all over the country, but I work here in Richmond with them during the summers, and it's just the best. Oh, my God, I love them. But the little ones are the demons. Those are the ones you have to watch out for. They're the ones that we give them foam swords to play with and use, and they make cardboard and duct tape armor, and it's wild. It is true that my kids kind of self-select. Like, my middle schoolers are, like, they're mythology nerd middle schoolers. They chose to come to a essentially Percy Jackson summer camp. But, like, some of them I've known for, like, 5 years now. Like, they started my first summer, and they were, like, these big, and now they're taller than me. And I'm like, Corwin, what happened? Like, my little dude, like, you're taller than me, and now you're a base. What happened? They're the best. They're so sweet. They're so creative. Like, everything you could possibly want a 12-year-old child to be. They're sweet. They're kind. They're creative. They're goofy.
Where are you? Maybe there's a camp near you.
That's true. We've got them in New York, New Jersey, DC, Philly, Richmond, Raleigh, San Francisco, LA. And we've got 2 overnight camps now, 2 locations. In the Hudson Valley and one in the Berkshires. Be a first one. Nothing in Seattle yet. However, if you go to our website, mythiccamps.com, mythic with a K, there's a interest form on there. So if you fill it out and get a bunch of your friends to fill it out, if we have interest, we're looking for places to expand. Oh no, it's the time.
All right, count us in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint of the evening is now complete. How did everyone do? Success?
Good. I've had a productive evening. 31 pages? Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of scribbled things. At least one margin note that said that is not how words work. And a few cases of trying to use the same word twice in the same paragraph, which is just bad writing. So circle those, be like, all right, fix one of these.
Did you find the thing you forgot, Jules? I actually wrote 3 pages of a fanfic. So good job, me.
That's exciting. Progress is awesome. Oh, that's delightful.
They're coming for you.
Excellent. Love to open more locations, especially out west.
Look at everyone go.
I also feel that scrubbing passive voice, that and like, in my head, it's the pluperfect because it's Latin terms, but like had verb forms and extra that's, like there's so many things. It's like, I can get rid of probably several hundred words, just tightening those up. But reading
All
out
of my
loud
family's going to be in Seattle for Christmas this year. My sisters are out there. My mom's headed out to spend it with them.
Aw.
Chat, are we just all falling apart?
It's that time.
That's the joy I find in fan fiction. I sometimes have a friend read it for obvious like typos. Other than that, I don't edit. We post like men.
Crashing Out, like I said, Niamos was one of my most played songs this year, and there's a reason for that. There's a few reasons for that. Just excellent crashing out music. But that's okay.
Well, it seems like we kind of all crushed, and I'm very proud. Perfect. Did anyone have any fun facts this week? They're just jealous. I don't think I've got any.
I don't think I've learned anything cool. I had very strong thoughts about the Les Miserables production I saw last night, but that's not like facts. That's more like analysis. It's an excellent cast. I did not care for the staging. I've actually seen the staging twice now. It's the new tour staging, and I don't care for it. It's too dark. It's lit like the Battle of Winterfell, like the entire show. It's just nonsense.
Oh, no.
That makes sense. My most played song of all was... the one I just mentioned was my 7th or 8th most played. It was Niamos from the Andor soundtrack, the one that Mon Mothma crashes out to. My most played was Irresistible by Fall Out Boy featuring Demi Lovato, because that is essentially the theme song for the characters in the book that I've been.
Okay, how do you spell the song that you keep mentioning?
Niamos. Niamos.
It's fun getting to be Sarah. The power of impersonation. Well, if no one has any fun facts, anything else anyone wants to say before we wrap it up?
It completely does. And it loops really well. So if you just put it on infinite loop, you sort of stop noticing when it stops and starts. Thanks for letting me hang out with y'all.
I don't know what you mean, Les.
He's talking about when the timer telling when to go to the bathroom.
Oh, right.
Between second and third period, is what I'm guessing.
So I'll say the Sarah thing since you don't know it.
don't.
And you have to figure out what miming goes along and do it for everyone.
Okay.
All right, everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And we'll see you next time.